you to this great channel, Freedom for the Captives, where we share spiritual tips that we use to help ourselves on our spiritual lives. Yes, with the help of the natural remedies that God has bestowed around us, all those natural remedies that maybe herbs, fruits, vegetables that God has, bestowed around us for our own use and for our own good. What we share here, we share spiritual tips, we give spiritual assignments, spiritual remedies that help us, with the help of these natural remedies. What we're doing here is not diabolic, it's not fetish, but we use all those remedies that God has given to us, to liberate ourselves from the hands of captivities. Yes, so today I present to you the topics that says, if spiritual assignments do not work fast for you, you have to do this. So what are the things that you will do? I know most of us, maybe you've been embarking on this spiritual assignment every day. You've been doing this from one thing or the other. So many things, it doesn't work. So many people, it doesn't work fast for them. Meanwhile, some people, when they do it, you see the spiritual assignment coming to an effective one. But some people, they will try and try up to 5 times. You see that not working for them. So before I proceed, I want you to subscribe. I welcome you, all my new subscribers. I welcome you, my old subscribers. Wherever you're coming from, watching me today in this great channel, Freedom for the Captives, I welcome you. I greet you all according to your time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So wherever you're watching me from, I appreciate you. I say God bless you, both my viewers, both the ones. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, and when you give us a thumbs up, that motivates us, to share more and more and to drop more and more videos. I mean, if today is your first time and you like what we're doing in this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share among your friends and among your groups and among your family members. So let's proceed. Yes. So if spiritual tips are not working for you, if spiritual assignments do not work for you fast, so what do you do? So this video today is for the people that spiritual assignments do not work for them fast, for the people that spiritual tips, spiritual remedies, and spiritual work do not work for them. Some people, it doesn't work for them, while some people, it doesn't work for them fast, and while some people, it's slow in their life. So, but first and foremost, I want you to know that for all these spiritual assignments to work in your life, you must have developed faith in God first. Because faith is the evidence of things not seen, but you believe. And they will come to a pass, and they will come to a success. And they will come to, when you believe. And when you trust God and when you believe in God, you will see all these spiritual assignments, coming to an effective one and giving you an effective result. And you must have to, believe that this must definitely work before it works. And before you embark on this, you have to have faith in God. You have to, trust God. You have to believe, that the assignment that you're going to do, that the prayers that you're going to do must definitely have an effective one. And also you believe in the positive vibe. Yes, you believe in the force of vibration in you. Yeah, once you say it, you believe that, the universe will hear you, and the universe, through the elements of air, the elements of water, the elements of air, and the elements of fire, that the universe will deliver, and the results will come to the solution of the problem you're having will come to effective one. So today I decided to, do this video in my kitchen, in the comfort of my kitchen. Yeah, you can do this in the comfort of your home, in the comfort of your kitchen, because the remedies I'm going to be using today, the ingredients I'm going to be using today is simple things that, that we have in all our kitchens. Everybody has that in his or her kitchens. So that is why I decided to be in the kitchen today, so that you will see that these the things, I see many people, you've been in trouble, a lot of things, you've been looking for loan, you've been looking for money, you've been looking for power, you've been looking for favor, you've been looking for blessing, you've been looking for breakthrough, and you've been looking for attraction, you've looking for money to travel abroad, or you have the money but you've been denying visa at the consulate and the embassy. You've tried so many times, with your visa interview, and denial is the order of the day. Even in your education, you've been taking exams, for you to go to the high school or for you to enter into the university or the college, and they've been denying you admission. Do all this. When you do all these things, you will see the God of favor, giving you breakthrough, giving you answers to your prayers. You will see the God of power, protecting you, giving you power, giving you favor, giving you power to make money. God gives that power to make money. God gives that power to create wealth. Everything comes from God. And when you believe in God first, when you do this assignment, you see them coming to an effective result. So what do we need today for this assignment to become a faithful one? So we will use 3 remedies, and the last one is gonna be water, the special one. So we will need salt, sugar, honey, and water. So let me bring the things that we'll be needing. So if you have I like using the sea salt. If you have the sea salt, that is very, very effective, and that gives an effective result. But when you don't have a sea salt, you can use an ordinary salt. Yes, you can use an ordinary salt, your cooking salt. You can use it, any cooking salt you can use. So this is my salt, and this is sugar. Yes, but when you want to leak, you're not gonna get a granulated sugar. You will use cubes of sugar, but I prefer using a granulated sugar because you're gonna put it inside the water. So this is my sugar, this is my salt. Yes, so I'm gonna be bringing my honey. So this is my honey. Yes, this is original honey, pure original honey. Then the last thing you will be needing is you have to get water. Yes, because you're gonna be mixing this in water. You have to put water on a jar, or you have to put water on a bowl, or anything you have. Like, you will be doing this assignment for 7 days. So I would love you to get something like a bowl or something like this, that maybe that the water can last for 7 days. But then when you mix this, you have to pour it, in a corner, and you cover it up, and it will last for 7 days. You bath this very early in the water, very early in the morning. You have to add the water solution in, or your bathing water. You have to add it, and you must make sure you bath that water every 6 a.m. for that 7 days. You have to do it. So what you have to do is when you get the water, then you have to add your sugar. You all know that sugar is for blessing. You know that a lot of things, I've been teaching you a lot of things in this channel. I've been teaching you about the sugar all the time. I've taught you about the salt, I've taught you about the honey, and I've taught you about the water. And sugar is for favor, sugar is for blessing, sugar is for upliftment, and sugar is for favor. When you want to pray for favor, when you want to pray for blessing, when you want to pray for sweet things in your life, for God to turn every sorrow in your life to become sweetening. Sugar, when you add it on the water to drink, even when you add it on the water, to have your bed for 7 days, that turns all sorrows into sweetness in your life, into favor. So I've been teaching you. You can still go by, like, you saw the amount of sugar I added, just like half spoon. I added half spoon into the water. Yes, so this is the water. I've added sugar into the water. Then the next item I'm gonna be adding on it is the salt. Yes. So I have to open up. So see the amount of salt I'm adding, just like this. So you have to add salt on the water too. You have to add on the water. Don't stir. When you add it, don't turn it. Don't stir the water. Just add first. I will tell you what you will be doing when you will stir it. So this is honey. You know, salt is for protection. Salt is for power. Salt is for healing. You know, salt of life. You know, you can use salt to protect your life. You can use salt, you know, for power. You can use salt for breakthrough. You can also use salt for healing. Then this is the honey. Then you have to put this. If you want to use, like, you know, this honey cannot easily dissolve on the cool water, you can use warm water too to do this. Since you're not gonna, you know, be bathing on that before you bath, you have to mix this like in the night. You have to mix it up in the night because you'll be bathing it every 6 a.m. for like 7 days. But you're not gonna mix it up like that 6 a.m. and you will start to bath. No, you will mix it maybe like 10 p.m. a day before that day, or maybe like 12 p.m. or maybe like 11 p.m. maybe in the night before the 6 a.m. You can as well mix it like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But don't mix it like 4 a.m. or maybe like 5 a.m. since you're gonna be using the remedy for 6 a.m. So after putting all in that water, the water will like change a little bit of color because you added honey on it. So while stirring this, you have to tell God all your intention. You have to tell God that you've been doing your spiritual assignment, you've been doing a lot of things that it doesn't work, that any enemy, any devil, anything, any charms, every projection from the wicked one, from the witches and wizards, from the occultic kingdom that have been, you know, making your prayers not to become effective ones, or making the spiritual assignment that you've been backing not to become an effective one, that today that you come against all those things, because the Bible says that he that diggeth a pit must fall on it. That any of them that has digged a pit that has been causing this, let them fall on that pit that they have dig against you. So you have, while stirring this, like I'm stirring it now, so you have to make all your intentions known to God. You have to ask God for blessings. You have to ask God for favor. You have to ask God for power, for blessing, for breakthrough, for attraction, for favor, for travel, for education. You looking for an admission to, you know, for higher institution, to higher your learning, for your career, you have to ask God for all those things. Then after doing this, after stirring, you have to pray. Don't cover the water. Don't cover it yet. So you have to read Psalm 24, you have to read Psalm 29, you have to read Psalm 35, and you have to finally, you have to read Psalm 55. So do all this, stir them, do this, and after doing this and after reading the Psalms, then you have to cover the water. Like when you cover the water, you now place it on a container, place it on a side, on a good side, and leave it there for like that is gonna be staying for up to that 7 days. Then on every day, like you assuming you've done this like 10 p.m. in the night, or maybe like 11 p.m. or maybe like 12 o'clock a.m., then what you have to do is early in the morning, like 6 a.m., you have to, you know, take a portion of that water and add on your barren water. So when you add it on your bathing water, you still pray. Tell God what you want. Still repeat your prayers. Still repeat all those things that you've said to this water, even while bathing on it. And again, if you still want, you can take a portion of this water, like in a spoon, but that should be after it must have stayed for like up to that 6 a.m. the first day that you have to do this. So after doing this, you can take a portion and drink, you know. Tell God as you're drinking this, the God should sanctify your mouth, that anywhere you are or anywhere you're going, even if where you go and whenever you speak and the order of the day will be hatred. People will start hating you whenever you talk. So as soon as you drink this water, or you sip this water into your mouth and say, God, anything I say today will be like sweet like honey. It will be like sweet like sugar. It will be favor will follow me, breakthrough, power like salt. Then after doing that, you say, so shall it be in Jesus' name. Amen. So after this, thank God, glorify this. I'm trying to tell you that within that 7 days, God of favor will favor you. God of attraction will give you attraction. God of breakthrough, will send breakthrough, favor, blessings around your life, around everything that you desire. And you see all those spiritual assignments that you've been backing before. When you embark them now, you will see them coming to a successful one. So thank you from stopping by. I still remain your sister Freedom for the Captives. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Please subscribe, like, share among your friends, among your group, among Twitter, among Facebook, among pages, among your Instagram. Send us, please. Just share us. When you share us and when you give us thumbs up, that motivates us, to drop more and more and more videos. Please, thank you for stopping by. All I have to say to you is that I love you all. Please, thank you for stopping by. See you next time on my channel, on my next video. Bye.